Alright, things are live. Hello, and welcome to the first live stream of 2021, and also, coincidentally, our first patch of 2021. Dan Hutchings here, one of the art team, and Flavian Brebian, as usual, on call here to walk us through the latest patch notes and updates in-game.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, just give me a shout in the chat if there's any issues with audio or visuals. I'm in a new setup. My tests all came back positive, so everything looks good on my end. I just want, if there's anything coming through bad on your end, just give me a shout, let me know. But we're going to be going through the latest patch notes for patch 0.8.3.0. Those will be posted later after the stream. But Flavian's on call here to give us a guide, to be our guide through this latest update. So I'm just going to power up my ship and let Flavian start to take it away here. One thing I am going to do too is just check to make sure that my track IR is actually running. That's what's on my head here. Let's just get this actually. Why is it not showing as functioning? There it is. Track IR should be good. It's not working. I'm just going to have to toggle that quick here. Just toggle it off, make sure that I'm showing everything in its fully functioning format. And just switch this. It should just be a toggle. There it is. Okay. And that's the wrong. Hang on. This was all working moments ago, I swear. So, do you want to talk a little bit about?
Demo,
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about what we're kind of looking at in this update, Flavian? Just at the beginning of the stream here, just so we don't.
Yeah. So it's a very big patch. I've been working on it for almost 2 months now. It has a lot of changes, especially related to the individual player progression. So we introduced a lot of new stuff. I don't know if you can open up the tab menu.
Yeah. First thing I just noticed, the actual holographics go offline when the ship is offline, or when the HUD is turned off.
Yeah. When you turn the HUD off, it was an experimental change that you wanted to test.
Yeah.
So I implemented it quickly. I don't know if it will stay. We'll see if we like it or not. The only issue with that is that it also fades off the lights. You know, there is a bit of light coming from the holographic projection.
Yeah.
And so obviously the holographics go off, but should the light go off also?
I would think so.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a bit strange because the holographic light is actually lighting up the environment. It's not just pure projected on the HUD. But yeah, we will test it.
Alright, sounds good. I'll pull up the stat screen here. I'm just flying with a 1600 HOTAS.
Yeah, so while I'm...
yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So yeah, on the top left of the screen, you can see there are 4 little panels. And so the top left one, as usual, is the credits.
Yep.
So this hasn't really changed. Also, there has been some changes in the economy system, but I will talk about it later on. So the other change is that you have a panel for what we call team rating. So that's the little TR thing, second panel. Then below it, you have the military rank. So right now you are a recruit.
Yeah.
And then you have amount of experience points. Now, the idea is that your team rating, your military rank, and the experience points are persistent. Unlike the credits that reset every match, these 3 things are staying across matches. But only on the same server. Like there is no persistency between different servers. So you start with the team rating of 1,500. I will explain later on what the team rating is. Then there is a more easy to understand. It's very straightforward. The military rank and the experience points. So it's a bit like in an RPG. You get some experience points for simply playing the game. You know, you kill ships, you get experience points. you participate to battles, you get experience points, and so on and so on. Experience points only ever go up. And at some point, you reach a threshold, and then you rank up, you get promoted at the increasing military rank. Now, if you move the mouse over the rank panel, you will get a little tooltip, and there you will see the list of ranks. So we are starting with 10 ranks, and we'll see exactly how to balance the game, how long it takes for players to reach the higher ranks. So you start as a recruit, and then you go up into the hierarchy. Next important thing is the team rating. So team rating, it's a measure of how good or bad you are doing into participating into the match for your team. So it's based on a kind of Elo-like system, like in chess. So it's a number which starts at 1,500 and it goes up or it goes down. Right now you can see there is a leaderboard at the center of the screen. You can see some other players. Some of them already participated in the first battle, and so they had a rating going slightly up. I see Crazed Gunman earned 5 points in rating. So the rating, the way it's calculated, it's based, when you are doing a battle, it's based on the difference between your rating and the average enemy team's rating. And the way the rating is calculated, it's a bit complex, so I won't enter into the details.
I'm getting... Hang on, there's a crazy audio thing playing, if you want to mention what that means in a second. Because that wasn't something... That was in the game, and I think that's a placeholder audio, right?
Which one? Sorry?
That was... I think that was the research tech upgrade or something. There's a music that just played.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
I just want people to know that was actually in-game. That wasn't something else on my computer.
We'll explain that later on.
That's a placeholder, but that was supposed to be there, just so you know.
Yeah, it is normal.
Yeah.
So the team rating is calculated between your rating and how good or bad you did into the match, the battle, and then the enemy team rating, which is an average of all the players that participated. There is a weighting factor depending on how much participation players have. And there is it's also taking into account the victory odds. Like if the enemy team was a lot stronger than yours, then obviously if you win, you will earn more points because you were unfavored. But in the inverse way, if your team was at a higher rating than the enemy and you are losing, then you will be losing a lot of points.
Right.
Because you were favored and the other team won. So it's a bit like that. So it's based on the difference of ratings, on who is winning, who is losing, who participated or not. It's a pretty complex formula. So there are a lot of tweaks to do to verify how it works. It's a bit the idea.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, the team rating, it's not doing anything in terms of progression system. So you can still access to the ships, weapons, upgrades, no matter what your rating is. Okay. But the idea is that later on, we want the rating to be affecting maybe some special cosmetics. Like if you have a very high rating, you will have a dedicated cosmetic, and maybe some special roles. We were thinking maybe the player commander role. We don't have it yet, but maybe in a future patch. That would be reserved for somebody who has a rating over, let's say, 2,000 points or something like that. Mm-hmm. So it's a bit the idea that we have. Then the main form of progression is basically your military rank. That's the thing that determines whether you have access to ship upgrades and weapons or upgrades, systems, stuff like that. So if you go into the ship screen, very quickly, and you check at some weapons or some upgrades, you will see if you meet the requirements. If you don't meet the requirements, they will appear in orange. And when you are on the spawn menu, you will have a little warning message that tells you For example, this loadout is only for when you have reached the rank commander, for example.
What ship would be a good example to show that? Because I had that
Or
before.
the hope, for example.
Oh, I see. So the Halcyons currently that I have selected. Actually, I can spawn with it. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
I'm already spawned in right now. That's why I'm looking at it differently. Let me just eject and respawn.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we should add the warning message also when you are in game.
Yeah, there we go. So some of the default loadouts here, it's because they have weapons in them that I can't currently afford, or what is that exactly?
Yep, exactly. So if you look at, for example, the Halcyon, you see there is a requirement with the badge, the military rank which is needed on off, which
Yeah.
stands for officer.
Okay.
So it's red colored when you have a requirement which is not met.
Okay. Yeah. So rank
This
is
can happen with the tech level also, but I will speak about the tech level afterwards.
okay. I'll just set myself back to the default, my empty interceptor here. Just set it back to the default loadout for the interceptor and jump back to the stats screen. Like so. Something interesting too to note is just that the server remembers everybody that logs in and gives you their latest login time. How long ago they were logged in.
Yeah,
Or how does that work?
Yeah, it tells you how long a person was logged ago. It goes up to the last 30 days maximum. Otherwise, the leaderboard would be too big. What next? Yeah, so the tech level, quite important.
Okay, that's the research
so,
under resources here.
Yeah. So this is not. So this is in the stats menu.
Yeah.
It's not part of your individual stats because there is now a research level and a tech level, but it's team-based. So this is research, like research and development, which is done at military facilities. So you remember how in previous versions of the game, the military bases were a bit in an awkward situation because strategically they had no importance. Factories are generating resources, so they're quite important. Space stations, obviously, they are spawning capital ships, so they are quite important. But military bases, like they were just there as objectives to destroy, but that's it. They had no strategical importance. This is no longer the case because every single military base is generating some research points over time. And it's a bit like the XP on a ranking system. So the team earns a bunch of science points, and when it reaches a certain amount, the tech level of the entire team goes up. So this is valid for all players at once. And in turn, this will unlock other ship weapons or ship upgrades.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that on the ship's customization screen. The tech number corresponds to the technology level, the tech level in the stat screen.
Yeah.
Right here.
We want to do more with the tech level later on. Like we want not just to have some ship upgrades or weapons that are locked by the tech level, but we actually want some team abilities. For example, the ability to spy what the opponent team is doing or their statistics. Right now, it's shown into the stats panel, so it's available to see for everybody, like what the enemy team income or research points are.
Yeah.
But later on, these values will be hidden until you reach the corresponding tech level where it unlocks the spy ability for your team. And there can be some other abilities that we introduce. One of them, for example, which in terms of design of the game, it's very interesting, but it's a problem we've had for a lot of time, which is that the amount of resources in game, it's very high at the beginning, but as with the match progression, all the bases get destroyed, the income is decreasing over time.
Yeah.
And so the ends, or let's say the last third of a match can get very stale where there is very little credit income for your team. And so that makes the battle smaller and less interesting. And the players have less credits as a result. And so one of the ideas is that to fight against like the drop of income toward the end of a match, the tech level is going to increase the efficiency of mining, at factories. So the amount of resources and credits that get generated at factories will increase with the tech level.
Right.
Which means that it will be interesting in terms of strategies, what the players can do. Like, do they choose to harass enemy haulers, to harass or to destroy factories? Do they simply participate into battles and simply ignore everything? Or do they attack enemy military facilities? Because then, maybe at, let's say, half of the match or at the end of the match, you will have a higher tech level than your opponent's faction.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
So you will have maybe different ship upgrades, maybe special weapons. We want to add more weapons into the game this year. We already have some ideas we discussed. Maybe there will be some very important weapons. Maybe, the orbital bombardment will be tied to, let's say, to tech level 4 or tech level 5. So that will be quite interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just looking at the score. Score just changed slightly. It doesn't look like it's actually showing up on this the actual graphs here yet. And I guess the last thing here is you were saying earlier the estimated and currently detected. Are those currently active, or is it just showing totals?
Or those everything is active.
That's all active? Okay, yeah. So this is all estimated based on scouted information.
For your team, it's the real information. For the enemy team, it's scouted information.
Yeah.
So it shows, for example, so you have the match score, obviously, the players, the average rating of all the players in your team. And then into the resources section, you have the credit income, pretty straightforward. All the information is refreshed every minute. So it's the income per minute. Mm-hmm. If you want to have more information, you can simply mouse over and read the tooltips. Amount of credits your team currently owns. The research, the tech level, I already explained that. Losses, those are only the ship losses. It does not include the structures or base losses. And then the ship value is the total amount of credits of ships that your team has in game. And then below you have the asset section, which shows the amount of ships in game. It's only showing the detected ships for the enemy team.
Right.
And it also shows the amount of bases. You see there is a little icon for the factory, military base, and the space station. And finally below you have graphs. So we introduce a statistic graph into this patch. So the server is recording some statistics and sending them to you.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking at that.
The income, credits, losses, values, so on.
It's interesting to see the spread of the teams at the moment too. So as you get, so right now it's sorted by rating, isn't it? Or is it sorted?
Yeah. The leaderboard is sorted by rating. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interesting
when
to see
players have the same rating. When players have the same rating, then they are sorted by individual statistics, like the amount of kills, assists, and deaths.
Something I'm noticing is that the entirety of the Scoria team is currently higher rated than the Havoc team. I imagine that's going to balance out as matches, as battles go back and forth. Yeah,
the first battles were won by the Scoria team. So obviously all the players gained their rank, while the Havoc team lost a bit of rating. You can see Lomsor, even myself, we were on the losing side.
Yeah, it'd be interesting too to be able to just sort by. Right now, it's not remembering my previous filters, but sort by your just your look at just your team's players versus seeing everybody on the same chart. There's different ways. Different filter by team or filter by just different.
Yeah, only problem is that I was lacking a bit the space to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
After that, we can add a million of options, but it makes the screen a bit more complex.
Okay, so
the other thing we didn't discuss yet, because you were not participated into the battle, is the battle reports. So you will see probably on stream later on when you participate to a battle. At the end of a battle, you will have a screen that pops up, and it shows all the information about what happened into the battle, your change of rating, amount of rating points you gained, amount of experience points you gained, the best players into the battle, a bit like in a podium. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3 players into the battle. And there is a graph also with your individual statistics during this battle, the amount of damage you've made over time, the amount of kills. You will see all of that when it pops up, and it also shows the top 8 players with their statistics, the amount of kills they made, all of that. You will see when it pops up.
Okay, I just jumped into the game, so I'm now playing at Yurkin Station, the battle here. I just got killed by random passerby.
Okay.
Like almost immediately. I just spawned in on an AI interceptor.
Ah, yeah.
So that's what happened there. He was right in front of me, so I'm dead now. So my stats now have dropped.
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful.
So another thing we need to discuss is the economy changes.
Right.
We've completely revamped the economy. That's something we wanted to do for a long time. You remember in the previous version, the economy was very active. Like most of the credits you were gaining as a player were coming from you playing the game, killing stuff, and so on. It was not really coming from the haulers, from the AI commander redistributing credits to you. In this patch, we moved towards a more passive economy system. So the large bulk of the credits you receive are coming from the AI commander, which are redistributing the credits from the economy with the haulers. You know, they're flying from the factories, going towards the space stations, and then they get converted into credits for your team.
Yeah.
You can still earn credits actively. It's mostly by hunting other ships, you know, the ones that have bounties. So if you are really short on credits, you should really kill enemy ships with bounties. Other than that, there are not much other ways to gain credits into the game at the moment.
Okay, so bounties, go for bounties if you can.
Yeah, go for bounties if you really need credits. Otherwise, it's simply you get credits over time, depending on how good or bad your team is doing.
Right.
Which means that now, hunting for haulers is going to be strategically a lot more important. In the previous versions of the game, the haulers were carrying, I think, 2,000 to 3,000 credits each. In this version of the game, each hauler is like carrying 5,000 to 6,000 credits, so it's like double the amount. And some of the haulers are spawning more frequently also. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this economy change is playing out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm expecting things to be a little... I guess you're probably expecting things to break at some point.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, in terms of balance, everything is very experimental, very young. I haven't had the time to tweak everything yet. So the thing I'm most interested in terms of feedback right now is really based on the economy. Does the new economy work or not? Do you get too many credits over time? Too little credits? Are you too short on credits, or are you flooded with credits? What do you think about the match progression system? You know, the locking of ship upgrades or weapons. Is it working well? Does it take too long in order to get to the higher military ranks?
Yeah.
We still want, you know, we want you to have access to the higher ships very quickly. So, like, it's one of the design goals. We don't want, you know, only veterans or experienced players that play on grind for hours to get access to the capital ships. So we still want, like, new players to get access to the capital ships very quickly, like within the first half an hour of the game. So this hasn't changed. But for the rest, you know, unlocking weapons, unlocking ship systems and upgrades, it's all tied to the military rank and to the progression system. So there it could take many hours. But keep in mind it doesn't reset after the match has ended. So it's permanent for you on the current server.
Okay.
So it might take some hours, I don't know, maybe days, I don't know yet, depending on how much you play, to get to the higher military ranks and then maybe get to the higher weapon upgrades.
All right.
What else? We made some changes related to the mouse cursor. Now it's taking into account the Windows and hardware sensitivity. So there might be some little changes in terms of cursor sensitivity. For some players, they might want to readjust a bit the cursor sensitivity into the options menu.
Okay, so in the options menu here, yeah, just speaking of controls, that would be your cursor sensitivity, and all of this here will be slightly different now. So just double check those.
Another big change. Yeah, go on.
I was just going to say the having the ability to set these as presets, or I think even the keybinds right now I can reset to default, but I can't save a new profile in this window, in the keybinds window.
I know.
So at some point, good to have that too. But yeah, for sure. I think that, I mean, there's probably a couple other minor things we can talk about, but we can mention those things throughout the stream. I just want to spend, it's just a 30-minute point right now. I think we've covered almost everything, right?
Well, one last important thing. We introduced a new control scheme, which is auto recenter control scheme. It's in the controls, you can change it per ship. The idea here is to have a control scheme that is for mouse. It's a bit like in Elite Dangerous on some other space games. You still have a virtual cursor, but it's hidden by default. And then it will automatically recenter towards the center of the screen. You can change the speed at which it will auto recenter. And when you play like that with the mouse, it feels like a bit you are in direct control with your mouse. So at some point, if some of you guys are interested, just give it a try to look at how it feels. So that's a new control scheme to test and play with.
Uh-oh. I'm already having an issue. Oh, there we go. Okay, so playing auto... Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, it feels more like FPS. Like a typical FPS setup that I would normally... Alright, now some people might like that. Instead of the virtual cursor, it's a bit of a different approach. Okay, cool. I'm going to switch back to my HODAS setup here and jump into the game. There's a bunch of people online right now, and there's a bunch of people in our Discord server. So I'll probably be switching into teams. I know Jan is here now. He snuck in at some point. Hey, Jan. Yeah, I'm going to switch this back to the...
Streaming?
Sorry?
Are you already streaming?
Oh yeah, I'm streaming. We've been streaming for about half an hour. Yeah. And okay, I'm all set up. There's a battle right now at Yurkin Station that I'm involved in. So let's yeah. So that's pretty much the dev update for this stream. Just spend the first half hour or so going through latest updates and patch notes. Patch notes will be posted later after the stream is done. Flavian will be doing that. What else here? We have the Trello, basically our project task tracker. There's a link to that in the description. You can kind of see what we're up to. I have links to our different social pages and such down there too. Yeah, just if you want to learn more about the game, best place I'd say is jump into the Discord server. You can ask some questions there, but we also have forums where all the previous patch notes are, and screenshots, and etc. So, but also the Steam page. Check out the Steam page, the Steam community. We're pretty responsive in answering questions. So if you have questions or suggestions, we're open to hearing it. And I think that pretty much covers it for today. We're going to jump into some gameplay here. Today's kind of a community event, so there's a bunch of people in game, as you can see in the stats screen now. And it's cool to see that there's is it 18 people online right now, but it's also 123 people have logged into this server 123 unique accounts have logged into the server in the past 30 days by the looks of it.
Yep.
Yeah, the past month. So it kind of gives you an idea of how many people are logging in. You can get an idea of when people are logging in too. But again, coordinating coordinating on the Discord is a good way to jump in game with other people. And also these community events are a great place to jump in too. So we're at gameplay time. Huzzah! I gotta.
Okay, I'm jumping back into the Discord then.
All right, I'll see you down there.
Yeah, later.
Bye. All right, here we go. I'm gonna yell at everybody in a second. Just gonna mentally prepare myself for this. Here we go, jumping into the main chat. And if you have any questions, and you're watching the stream right now, drop them in the chat. Sometimes either Flavian or myself will have the opportunity to respond, either in text or just verbally on the stream. But we're not always paying the closest attention to that chat. So again, jump into the Discord, head on over there. I'm gonna jump in, get some gameplay going. And hello everyone. You are now on the stream. Say hi.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
viewers of the stream.
Nice. Okay. I see there's a lot of people in here. A lot of people in game, which is awesome. How's everybody feeling about the stat screen so far?
It's pretty.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
very pretty. Beautiful.
Just
It's
back
knowing
that I'm
that
at the
filters
bottom of it.
don't-
Yeah, the filters don't stick. So hey, I just got a battle report. Nice. So I didn't really participate. 60 Mr. Britannia, you got some awards. Congratulations.
I'm an officer.
Congratulations, sir. We'll be pinning that on your sleeve in time, or on your lapel in time. Play Penny.
Higher.
Gunman, nice. Cool. All right. Cool to see. I got some XP. That's lovely.
That looks.
I really didn't do anything but die though. 69% participation. Perfect.
Been very careful.
I'm losing points. I'm losing
Okay.
rating. I'm at the bottom
Very
just because I joined the first.
I
Whoa,
mean,
what's going on here?
very careful.
Found a bug. That's recorded for posterity. So at the 30-minute point, Flavian, you'll notice that there's a interesting glitch where the stat screen shows up on the ship screen after the victory or the battle report disappears. Anyways, I'm over speaking over the battle chatter here. I don't know.
It's not a bug.
No, that was intentional. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that was intentional. It shows the change of ranking
Okay.
after a battle.
Yeah, it just had everybody that wasn't logged in as well, so I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
normal.
All right, yeah. Do you want to switch into the team channels, or you just want to hang out in the main lobby for a little bit?
I guess we have to split up.
I want to hang out in the main lobby.
I want to hang out. That's
All
last
right.
time it wasn't really worth it.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
I'm not in the mood to be sweaty.
You're kind of leading us here with 36 kills, though. So 4 assists, no deaths.
Well, sweaty in terms of teamwork.
Yeah, 0 deaths.
Sweaty in terms of like my individual performance, but just,
All right, I just dropped out
I'm
of
not
the
even
board.
going after bombers as much as I usually do. Even though I'm so yeah. I love it when you start a new patch and you see everyone in interceptors and you slowly see everyone upgrade the bigger ships. It's great. Love it.
Yeah, that should happen a little faster this time. I already have 1,700 credits, so
Yeah, I have about 1900.
all right. I'm gonna warp to the new battle here. Jump in. I'm a little rusty. Did that reset again? Let's check. No, it didn't. Good. Let's do that. I'm going to turn the music up this time too, just so that there's more music. There's more music in game from the last couple of patches, so
Even Commodores though.
listen to them. Yeah, what do I have to get for Commodore status? What ranking?
You need to kill an interceptor with
Yeah.
a carrier using the point defense manual or something.
Here we go. Okay, let's see if I can get my ranking up.
Alternatively, you need to destroy a carrier by ramming it with a light ship.
I heard that you have to pay Flavian to increase your ranking.
Well, you know, it is a perk of donation perk.
It's called buying the game or recommending the game to your friends.
I mean, if you had such a system, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I
You
have
have
a
to
question. Do NPCs count as kills in the stats?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
That's
they do.
great. Yeah.
Currently,
Good.
yeah.
You have to invite a guy to the game and then show them, see, I can kill the developer. Isn't this awesome?
Look at that. How many can't do that?
Can you kill Chris Roberts in Star Citizen?
No, you never see him. He's always missing. He doesn't realize it.
What?
Second. If I made a game, I would play it. Probably. Unless it was bad. Then I'd be very disappointed.
I definitely haven't had too many opportunities to play lately, but clearly I'm missing. I'm getting some hits. Come on.
Oh, I thought I heard a missile alarm, but it was my imagination.
Oh, this destroys really fast. How about the slowdown? Let's see if this lead indicator pops up.
I'm gonna go after some bounties here.
Rank bounty hunter.
Didn't even spend my torpedoes yet. Leave me alone. That's teamwork.
Well, give him a torpedo if you won't leave him alone if he wants.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
So
Apprentice.
If you want these torpedoes so bad, you can have them. You just aren't gonna have them this summer.
Yeah, let's go. I got him! Thank you for the tip! I fired the torpedo and then fired my shotguns at it. Apparently I hit.
Ah! I think it
Goodbye.
was a wild flop.
This guy probably thought, what just happened? Why am I suddenly dead? I was winning. I was winning. Anyway.
Oh, there goes Flavian.
Yay, we're now safe from this.
Incoming threat. Right there.
I'm rusty.
You've been putting all your heart effort into the game, not necessarily playing it.
Now I'm playing it all the time, but locally, without other players. So my skill level is not
Yeah, just against the...
the AI bots. Yeah.
Shotgun build is really bad. I can only shotgun 5
What do you
times.
mean?
I don't know.
Great build! I love that build. It's fun.
Yeah, but I can
down.
only shoot 5 times and overheating. Like 9.
You're
Then
using
die.
too many. I use like 3 shotguns for the shotgun.
Yeah, it's probably
Just the
better.
less shotguns you have, the more maneuverable you are. Because they're very heavy.
So let's take off some.
Yeah, use like 3. And make sure you have the light. The light.
I can't get it now yet. I'm not ranking enough.
Okay, we have a nearby cruiser just coming towards us here. Might want to bug out of this area. Yeah, we should bug out. I'm gonna go after the corvettes. Is it this one?
It's targeting our core.
Engaging enemy corvette.
Haha!
We're outnumbered here. We
Coach. Hello.
That core Corvette just got peppered by that. It's like hitting
Nope.
with its Mark 7s and Mark 6s.
Ah.
It's like the Corvette. The sides at once.
Oh that got me a bit.
Scoria's a bit now.
Point blank. No!
Oh, that's
Got him.
I want to give him the next time I see him. Oh, that was a mess. It's like what flew cast? He's coming to red.
I gotta set that differently. Alright, so the pacing is nice now. That's good.
There's a lot of enemies.
What am I looking at here?
Makes more sense than that.
Bring that forward a bit.
Yeah, I usually do a better job of following the objective anyway, so it's better to
Hey,
kill them.
Benny.
What a strategy, just sitting in the dock shooting missiles randomly.
Oh, who's doing
That's
that?
the-
I'm gonna come after you.
Well, I mean, all you need to do is get a bomber and fire a torpedo at the hangar and you'll get like 5 kills.
Well, pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna come down here
Well,
and
they'll
see
take
who's
care of
hiding.
that issue if you have that kind of problem.
Who's hiding in the station? Oh, warp jam. Alright.
Play Benny.
You're after.
It should be that if you're inside, you cannot shoot out.
Oh, shoot.
Well, they're having
that
like
wall there.
a two-way hangar shield.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
That's bad.
Oh, was that the damage? I think it was. Scared me. Well, the main benefit of the sucker is it's more durable than how I would typically use. So that it has that going. I don't. Oh, actually. Coach is coming in from really far away for some reason.
Who, me?
No, Coach.
Oh, coach.
You know, he's trying to do flank.
Trying to find some repairs here. I don't think there's anything left in the battle.
Nope.
No, that's it.
Oh, yeah. How much ammo? Oh, I have enough ammo. I don't have all my.
Fine.
No, destroyer missiles. He won't run out of ammo
hit,
for
the
so
hit.
long.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
He has so much ammo. I wish there was some kind of stealth mechanic.
Interesting.
Who's frying
Destroyers
missiles?
can't just like decide to park 100 kilometers away and only launch missiles at me and do
I
nothing.
can't
else.
believe it. Did he kill himself? Did he
What?
just kill himself by with missiles?
I think so.
It
Looked
looked like
really-
so.
It can happen.
So, I'm still recruit. Oh, I'm now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an officer. Get in line.
I know. I'm
I
trying
outrank
to.
you.
Yeah, that's okay. We're losing this battle though.
Alright,
sad.
well, good thing I'm not the admiral. I'm just the officer.
Oh, there's no
That's
AI.
his fault. Whoever has rank of admiral, you're doing a terrible job.
Some NPC. Stop shooting me.
Will ranks reset? Rematch?
I think ranks actually. Hey Flavian, do you have an answer for that?
Sorry, yeah?
Do ranks reset each match?
No.
But they
They are
there's
persistent.
They're actually persistent now.
yeah.
Yes.
Between servers?
Your rating also is persistent. Only credits are not.
On this server or all servers?
Only on this server. But eventually, you know, when we work with our backend or web infrastructure, it will be shared across all the servers.
Defeat.
They beat
I'm an
Bigger
apprentice.
the number, the smaller it is.
Shoot. That was fantastic flying. After our promotion. Good kill.
Cool, I got a bounty of 15 credits.
I don't know what my bounties have. That's probably the highest. It's like 150 credits.
No, because the bounties are leveling up also, so they get multiplied. It starts at 15 with the first bounty, but then if the same interceptor is killing more, then I think it will increase to 25, 40, 70, something like that.
Okay. Is there a cap on it?
No, there is a cap. I forgot what it was. 4 or 5 levels.
Jeez. What was that? Oh man.
That was me pressing the fire button.
Yeah. I just instantly died. Wow. Alright, hey, we lost. Look at that. Random passerby.
Actually our first loss.
You got the, I guess, first place position in that battle on your team. No stats for us, though. Alright, that's kind of cool to see. So the victory odds... Yeah, that makes sense. Assets, ship damage. Interesting. Structural damage, there was none. You can see the kills. I guess that... Is kills just overall, or is kills for just the individual rating? In the battle report, Flavian? I'm looking at the battle report if you wanna go over anything in it.
Yeah, all the kills you made during the battle.
Okay, so this is based on me. So no
Yeah,
support.
it's your stats.
Oh, okay, these are all my stats then. Okay, ship damage, victory odds. So victory odds and assets are basically the team. Yeah, okay, I see that. And then, yeah, those are my individual stats. Cool. All right. Random passerby, Lomzor, and flying cheesecake. Go. So let's take a look at the next battle, which is a defensive battle because we lost. My new ranking is second last. Beautiful.
There's so many missiles. I think I'd probably just need.
All right, defending Myron Station. I'm gonna go
Oh
to
wait, we have
the
a supply boat. I need supplies.
Can't customize.
I don't have a lot of ammo.
That's okay. Myron Station.
Oh, and I'd like to get my 11% back as well. I don't like not having my health.
I have to get better at this game. Jeez. I can't upgrade my ship yet.
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
When are more Battlescapes coming up? Because there's just one constantly.
Hey, Flavian.
It's spooky.
Sorry, yes?
He's asking about multiple Battlescapes, when they're going to be more, because I know we have two technically. We have a small Battlescape and we have the larger Battlescape, which is this one. He's asking about...
Yeah, that's correct. Multiple Battlescapes are coming this year, I would say in 6 months. It will be a mix between smaller Battlescapes that are more focused and faster to complete. Medium ones, like the one we currently have. Maybe there will be one big one, 2 big ones, which will be even bigger than this one. And then the match will be staged, which means that the war will move from one Battlescape to another Battlescape when it's entirely conquered.
Great.
Yeah. Kind of like a continent lockout and planet side would be your best comparison, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a tug of war.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. So this is the calm before the next battle here at Myron Station. I'm currently at station prepping for the battle, but I do have the...
Managed to afford any upgrade.
Did I spawn at the right battle? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I can't afford upgrades, but I've just kept myself at the default ship for now.
I'm waiting until I crash, get hit by a missile, or someone kills me.
I'm gonna have to come after you then.
Get some bombers. Lomzor is in a cruiser.
Oh boy.
Ah,
I just told everybody. Nice. Perfect. Yeah.
But he's my enemy, I have to tell.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, interesting. 4 minutes ago. Stats.
GG.
Is he warping away? Yeah, he is. He is warping
Thanks, Luca.
away.
It's my cruiser. You won't get it.
Very valuable.
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 Yeah, I'm at the wrong station.
Everybody, pull bombers.
Sino on this
Strafing runs
position.
on its point defense, so the bombers have a charge.
I'm on the wrong side of the planet.
Stealth
I'm
bomber
sorry.
on this Sino.
That's a bit. Oh, don't worry, he's on 0% health. It's fine. Definitely not a bug.
Hey, James T in the comments here. I just see you're saying you can never find anybody to play with. The best time to do that is during the community events, but during the week as well. There's people to coordinate with on the Discord server.
Just like yell at Discord at the top of your lungs, and you'll get.
And also too, you can see in the last 30 days there have been about 125 unique players on this server. It's just when you log in at different times, you're not always bumping into somebody when they're there. So you can kind of see when people are logging in, that too. But yeah, typically I see people on in the weekend, and kind of in the evenings during the week too. But yeah, once we have in-game scheduling as well for hosting events, we'll have that. That should make it more easier to coordinate. But yeah, if you want to jump on our Discord and see who's around.
I'm the only officer that would use a small fighter craft that's stock.
Yeah, well, you take what you got, alright?
Aye.
That's what we spawned with. Well, it's not stock. I removed the missiles because that's just dead weight. You don't need no missiles. When has a missile ever killed anything, except for all the times I had?
So how many caps do we have here? Got a couple.
It's practically cheap.
Yeah.
Incoming threat.
Focus on the low health ones.
Everyone shoot at Longsword. He wants your attention. He built a light cruiser, so he's
Rip
more.
the coach. Rip coach.
Oh, you got poached now.
Yeah, in a bomber.
Oh. What'd you get him?
No, I was in a bomber.
Alright, yeah, what weapon did you use?
Fuck. 6 machine guns.
Oh, you just,
Yeah, I went full dagger.
you just cheese It's like incoming asteroid shower on Coach's position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Fucking
need
torpedoes.
need some bomber defense here.
Oh, I have missiles. Should forget that.
Yeah, you have a lot of them.
Well, not so many.
Or you could remove the missiles and save a little bit of weight on the cruiser. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You need the missiles on the cruiser. It's the only defense you have at long range against small
Damn.
crap. It's the only thing you can do if there's like a bomber sniping you. You can just launch missiles at them. And try to stagger them so they can't evade them as well. That's like the best thing you can do. There's a cheesecake in the distance. I really want a cheesecake. It's a good
Ooh. Also got a new monitor set up, so I don't know. It should be coming in smooth.
I look forward to the day when I get a 240 Hz HD display that's very responsive instead of just like okay for responsive.
Okay, let's protect Dibs here. Keep him alive because we've got. Oh well, we're all in the same. We're all in the same chat, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
casually.
we need to sacrifice dibs to the enemy. That'd be the last thing they'd expect.
It is interesting
That's
seeing how the human players are spreading themselves out in the battle, that we're clustering with our team, which is good.
Okay, everybody cluster on me. Targeting top redos. A destroyer.
Copy. Flying escort.
Not a better target.
I'm Balmer. Not too many of them right now.
Hold.
Abandon hope. Leave this battle. That's my call.
Hold.
Regroup. Regroup.
Hold.
Yes.
Something went boom. Yeah.
Incoming
yeah,
mine.
There's interceptors, but they're not doing it. There's no reason to go after them. So Cheesecake has been surrounded by like 5 of our AI.
Oh, I just took out a Corvette.
Open fire.
I just want to go.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Flavian down.
Random
Who's
passerby
already low?
almost down.
Copy, see it. Moving
down.
to you, sexy
Ooh, incoming
Britannia.
mine.
Nice. Battle done.
Can someone get this mine off me?
Who's it for?
That did
Oh,
not
it's
help.
gone. Mine's gone.
Ooh, I'm an officer! I'm an officer!
Congrats! Same right now.
Nice.
Such
We
happiness.
now have equal rank in the army.
Oh, I almost saw an officer. Great.
So, how long after the battle is completed does the battle report come in?
Only when you press tab.
What?
Yeah.
If you
There
are
we
the
go.
victory on the victory side, yeah.
I
Okay.
did nothing helpful.
Cool.
Only in the,
If you're on the losing
So
side,
this was a
you're already
victory, right?
Yeah, this was a victory for the Scoria. So Scoria successfully defended, but the 2 and 3 slots for top players were still on the enemy team. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Stats don't matter.
I'm pretty sure if you are killing bigger targets, that's
now
more
it's a big
score,
one.
I believe.
Let's see, match only. Yeah, I think it makes sense in the ranking screen that shows up after that. It just shows online players, active players only.
I'm in our Corvette because I need a hull topping off as well as some ammo. So hopefully, selecting new target destination. I need your ammo.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to the next target. Hopefully by that point I'll be able to afford some. After the next battle, afford something larger. We should do some fleet formation here. A little bit better coordinated attacks. So we're going on the offensive.
Hutch, we have the exact same rating.
Oh, we do?
So we are on the enemy team. Yeah, that's funny.
Ah, yeah. Huh. Well, I'll catch up to Play Benny eventually. I can dream. Cool. Alright, no, this is good. This is good. I'm liking it. A lot more feedback coming in here. Okay, I'm headed to the new target.
Not as jittery as plant side. Pretty much is.
Yeah, just Gyrax.
I'm just testing what happens if I leave the server. Let's see. Just a test.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
Gyrax, in terms of smaller new craft, is it purely this is purely speculation on what could be possible, but could gunships be a stepping stone for corvettes, or would you both just serve the same purpose? Question, I guess that surrounds new ships. We've discussed adding new ships, but that's something that wouldn't be happening until after the 1.0 release. There are some places where additional ships could fit in both in scale and in role. So if anything, you'll be able to customize a Corvette to fly more like a gunship using, like, say, different default loadouts on the chassis. So you can have like different number of hard points on a chassis, which would be associated with each ship class or ship type. So yeah, it could be a thing in the future, but adding anything like that to the game will change the balance significantly.
Hot. That's gonna be a fast missile. By the time it comes in.
Engaging target.
We're gonna see what's going on down here.
I would love to get like a missile jammer. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Lots of ideas for upgrades. If you've got ideas for upgrades, throw them in the dev chat on Discord for sure. Weapon types or upgrades. Okay, dropping it on your point, Britannia.
Currently taking a bunch of missiles from capital ships.
Got random passerby and a cruiser. Having a good strafe. He's drifting past us.
Okay, targeting.
I think he might have been trying to hit you.
No, let's ignore. He's too big. Unless we
Where's
have bombers.
The bombing team?
Got dibs in a destroyer.
Yeah, Playbenny's been isolated on the bottom, and now they're ganging up on him.
Well, they all pulled cruisers.
Yeah, they did. Do we have bombers? Okay, I'm gonna go fly in the direction of our fleet. Just warped in. Actually, just gonna go in the direction of their...
Down.
Oh. Yeah, head towards dibs. Get on dibs.
I'll have to look at that later.
Because they're targeting dibs now, so fly defense on dibs.
I think I'm in your same team, so yeah, I'm a bomber. I'm coming.
This is not a battle we can win.
Not with our current setup, no.
This mission's screwed. You think all these people, if they're fancier interceptors, can get more points than I can.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a losing battle, but let's target. I don't know what to target here actually. I'm holding by dibs as defense, but if we have any other capitals, jump in on dibs position. I don't think we do, but. It's like Tepperdos is nearest target.
Yeah, targeting.
Copy.
Just need to intercept.
Attack target. Affirmative.
Oh, nice. He's going down quick. That mine just... Whoa!
That hurt.
Damn. Okay. Tupperdo's down. We got incoming from Flavian and Interceptor. There.
Hey.
Did we kill each other? Yeah, we did.
No, I'm still alive.
Oh, you're alive?
14% of armor.
Jeez, I thought I got you there.
That is crazy. I have to take a screenshot this. Wow.
Yeah.
Jump back
Damn
here.
it.
Let's see.
Projectile boosting works.
Projectile boosting. You dropping missiles or something? What do you mean?
No, I was sniping a
Whoa.
Flavian with
Whoa.
normal guns. I was just going really fast so the bullets would travel faster. Because it figured he'd do, like...
Deploy.
some kind of a nuke.
Standby. That's interesting.
Right.
Oh, I need a Corvette. Anybody on a Corvette?
If we did have one, he got shot down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I need a little bit of repair. Oh, damn.
It's time to jump into a larger ship if I can afford it. Destroyer. Got my heavy Desi that I can buy. I should do that.
I wish the Corvettes would get the option to use 2 of the heavier guns, like the Mark V cannons. I don't know what they're called now. That the cruisers have on like their front. They have the Mark V. I wish the Corvette could have like 2 of those.
I think
that'd be a lot of fun.
I think they're too big to fit.
Like they should be about the same
definitely.
size as the flak. If I'm thinking of the right gun. I mean, I've only seen them when I've shot at them, but
Looks like this battle is already lost.
I'm thinking so. We might want to regroup, but we don't know where the next battle is going to be yet. It's probably going to be it's going to be defensive. So
I'm going after
let's
bombers,
hold
I
off
guess.
spawning until we actually.
This bomber hold a bomb.
Wait, what? So you've been repairing all this time?
No, I just.
You haven't
went
moved?
back to the... No, I just moved back right now. I just got to the repair
No,
station. I was at
Yeah,
70% and I fight. Ended the fight, got to 66 and now got back.
Jousting.
No, I just thought repairing was so slow that you were actually had to repair the whole bomb.
No.
Come on.
Now, if I would be fight, that's why I left because if I'm fighting,
Moms are stay
stop.
repairing. Don't ever leave. In fact, let me know.
Okay, Jan's running.
That's so many CV.
Are we pulling cruisers?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna pull a destroyer, but funny thing is we're both all in the same channel, so everybody knows what we're doing.
Yeah.
nah, it's okay.
It's
It'll be fun.
Well, this
Fleet on
someday,
fleet on fleet. Get your you guys get your fleet formed up after this battle, and we'll get ours. I'm down. Yeah.
Like the bump?
I think someone let the space dust down.
Yeah. Space dust.
Like, I wish I had a co-pilot actually. That'd be
Yeah, that'd be cool.
an electronic warfare officer that actively stops all the missiles from locking on. He'd be my best friend.
Where's
Interceptor.
the mine?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to
Oh,
introduce
screw it, I just go
multi-crew.
warp out.
Nah.
As cool as that would be, it's
It
just...
could be, but it could be an idea for an upgrade where you have an extra crew member. It's just an AI, and he can just
Well, you
every
already
5
have AI.
seconds he can disable the lock on a missile or something like that, and then he weighs like 2 kilograms.
2 kilograms?
It's like 10 times more accurate.
Oh, I'm
It's
down.
a very light guy. Dwarf alien friend.
Let's destroy random passerby. We have him surrounded.
He's pretty far from the... Whoa!
Trying
Hello. Active mic.
to poke Jans.
Yeah.
And it's very angry.
Okay, I can do a bomber. Do we need bombers?
Bombers would be very helpful.
Okay, I can do a bomber.
Yeah. I'd say the best things you could be pulling are cruisers and bombers. Just anything good against CVs.
I can't quite do cruises just yet, but I can do a bomber. All right, let
Like
me.
a bomber might be better,
Okay, I'm gonna deploy on a bomber.
but like,
No,
because a
he's-
cruiser, it's like if you die in the cruiser and you can't get a cruiser back, it's kind of like, well,
Yeah.
it's kind of a waste. 'Cause it's like, well, it was nice to have a temporarily, spike in the fleet count, but
Targeting Flavian.
Okay, I gotta warp over there.
yeah, I need.
Oh,
I need
whoa.
To get out.
Yeah, Flavian, you're kind of away from the pack here.
Yeah, I was chasing.
Shit.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, wait.
Hello.
How did
Okay,
you get there?
that was a bit of a mistake.
So many damn asteroids. Hold on.
Should we assign some squad leaders?
Why would it?
Yeah, if you want to get into that, for sure. If we're going to have squad leads and stuff like that happening, we should probably split the chat here into teams. There's like 20 people in the Discord now, so...
Yeah, we have.
I have-
long enough.
I have 10 torpedoes on me. Wow.
Oh, what ship are you in?
I just got destroyed.
So if you're in a cruiser, you can. If you try to like get the torpedoes to orbit you, you'll dodge enough of them to survive. You won't dodge all of them, but you'll survive. If you just get a bunch of torpedoes spammed at you.
Nice one, fleet.
Just locked up, still in war.
It's on the warp too.
I don't even know where the missile is. And the missile doesn't know where it is.
Woo!
Sneaky operation.
Yeah, almost there.
I wanna get the
Yeah, our composition is a lot better than theirs
All right.
this time.
battle just failed.
Oh, I just got that message. Yeah.
So are we
Yeah.
forming the fleets?
Yeah, we're gonna form
Yeah.
fleets. We should jump into our own respective chats here. Don't spawn yet until we know exactly what battle's next. And then we'll spawn at that location.
proxy that.
Because this battle, that'll be in about 2 minutes.
Okay, let's split up. I'm gonna switch.
Okay, jump into your respective chat on Discord. And let's get some fleet play going here. There's plenty of people in game, so. Alright, hey.
Hello there. Hello.
So let's
Hello.
just stick with a single. I'll wait for everybody to kind of split in the Discord main channel. I just died. Nice. All my systems just failed. Oh, hello. Okay, excellent station is ending in 19
Progress
seconds.
ending. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just ending.
Sorry, I misread that. Okay.
Alright. I had to do the mission to kill Jan, and it was successful. Yeah. He had a bounty on him, too. May even bet.
Let's see here. We have who's on our team here? Play Benny, Britannia.
Apraxia Station.
Whoa, I think there is
Perfect.
a weird bug. After, I mean, look at the ranking, at the stats page. Looks like I'm 120 seconds. Oh no, actually, no. Hang on.
No.
Oh
We're all
yeah.
about the same rank, down
Yeah.
at 100.
Uh,
I think it has a lot to do with winning and losing, probably.
No, it has. So the reason that you're down in the hundreds is because there's what is it here? 127 total players. Since your default starting point is 1500, if you go to match only or online only, it'll change that. But that's your ranking on the server. So those other players that haven't participated in the battle yet aren't ranked. So I would think that we should probably have it set up so the inactive players aren't included in that list by default.
Wow.
Yeah, because apparently, it's because the
Yeah.
default rating is 1500. Yeah. I
Yeah,
see.
it is nice to see that there are people logging in during the month, but it'll also be good to just kind of make that easier, or at least if it just remembers your filter, that would be an easy fix for that. All right, so star map, missions, Eupraxia Station, defense. I'm going to be spawning a heavy destroyer. Requires rank lieutenant. I cannot do that. Okay, so I'm going to be spawning a default destroyer. That is fine. Or can I spawn a cruiser? No, I can't. I'm not.
Apparently, you go from officer to ensign, so get demoted to get promoted.
Officer, ensign. Interesting.
I'm gonna be spawning a cruiser. Where are we
Maybe
spawning?
it meant police officer. That's what it is.
Hang on
Makes
a second.
sense.
Eupraxia Station, Arestia. Just make sure that's destroyer, default, Eupraxia. Yeah. So fleet forming up at Eupraxia Station, Arestia. It's a defensive engagement. I have to switch my.
We already have Flavian hanging around here.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, I gotta reset
Destroyer.
my controls.
Okay, I can't do anything then. Well, I can only strip his turrets off to a limited extent. That'd be better.
Okay, default.
Oh, I just realized I had the whale bubble.
Should we form up away from the station?
Whale.
I would stick close to the station for now. Once we know where our fleet is, when it spawns in, we'll move towards the fleet. Let's see here. I'm gonna hang around station. It makes it easier to get back for repairs or emergency resupply.
You could
it's
use
a
a
good
Corvette.
time to practice your flying in tight areas
Let's see here. Well, yeah.
by flying around the station.
I'm gonna turn off the HUD and see how this looks. Oh yeah. No, I definitely like it with the HUD off and having all those holographic displays turned off. I personally prefer that. And actually, something I haven't really done yet is getting up close with the new hauler docks. I think I did that on stream last time. Okay, enemy fleets have warped in.
Give me a target for the bomber.
Just waiting for targets to come in here. Now that the fleets have
waiting
spawned.
for a player save.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards Dibs and Sexy Britannia in that side of the station.
Yeah, just scream at me as soon as you want me to focus my torps at a specific target.
There we are.
Yeah, well, we are on the enemy's side of the fleet.
Copy. Dibs is in the largest ship currently, so we'll move in on his position. Escort
I'm
Dibs.
intercepting a bomber.
Enemy AI fleet is actually warping in right beside us. Destroyers, drop mines when you're able.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we're doing that consistently here.
Basically, if you can, drop mines as often as you can, and if you ever run out, dock and reload mines, then drop more mines. Because they'll thin out like the fleet to a very good extent.
Okay, I'm taking heavy fire from the
Like,
enemy
the mines
fleet.
are like your main weapon in this show.
I'm not even gonna get into the battle here. I'm already gonna die. I gotta go for repairs.
This is why we shouldn't spawn at the battle base.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, next time.
Yeah, did everything just like attack you.
Keep an eye out for the player fleet wherever they are.
Lomzor is warping in.
Okay, repairing.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Copy. You've got eyes on Lomzor. Likely they'll come from that direction then. That's my guess. Let's see.
I warped out a bit to get some distance from the fight, so we can group up.
Hey,
Okay.
does track IR work in game?
Yep. Yeah, it definitely does. You might
'Cause mine's not working.
you might have to toggle it on and off.
Yeah, you have to set it up correctly. I was wondering why it wasn't working the first time I allocated it. I thought maybe it's not automatic. You have to set it up from the config screen, from the settings menu, physically.
Right. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it set to track IR, but it just doesn't want to work.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get it. I'm using it right now. And I
Okay.
got track AR5 with a stroke thing, so it
Yeah, I
works.
do too.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
too.
it works, don't worry.
Targeting Dark Sky, he's the most
Okay.
isolated.
I guess I just have to play
Alright.
without it for now.
So, any bombers
That's-
try to go for
Yep.
Dark Sky.
Yeah. Target dark sky.
Alright, hold on, I'm not even
Yeah, he's in a cruiser and he's isolated above our base relative.
Yeah, he just lobbed a ton of stuff at me. All the things.
I'm still on the login screen, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
he's taking heavy damage. He's taking heavy damage.
I'm not seeing any bombers. Do any capitals have bombers after them?
I got the bomber, don't worry. I'm on him. Yeah,
I'm worried about enemy bomber attacks. I think
I'm in a bomber.
I got missiles incoming on me.
Just one more hit, one more torp hit.
Yeah,
Copy.
So that our AI have a better shot at getting up the coordinates.
last tarp.
Okay, target down.
He's down.
Got him.
Engaging target.
Okay, the destroyer nearby is going down as well. Switching target. It looks like cruiser Lasba.
There is a player.
Engaging target.
Are we
Should be
focusing
regrouping.
fire on someone?
Copy. Cruiser Lasba is the nearest target from our position.
Okay, last bar. Yeah, on him.
Yep.
Just
Turning
I
to
just launched a
engage.
torpedo at him.
tarps away.
Okay, I gotta dip into the station for repairs.
I got 2 torps away. Oh, I'm getting too close. I gotta veer away.
Oh yeah, we're getting point defense. That's
Ooh, that hurt.
Ah, someone's shooting at me.
wow.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to repair
Yeah, they
successfully
have
here.
destroyers with point defense, and they are mainly targeting any small craft, so be wary of that.
Attack target.
So basically, they're going to stack player bombers near where they have the bulk of their fleet at, and they have
Yeah.
destroyers covering
Yep,
them.
I see what they're doing, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're
Let's target this cruiser in front of us.
I got him.
Almost.
Random passerby in a cruiser. Flavian in
Destroyer.
a destroyer. So we focus cruiser or destroyer.
Alright, I'm going out to random
It might be
passerby.
Corvettes. It might be Corvettes with the lasers as well.
I'm probably not gonna be able to repair here. I'm gonna go down. I have 3% hull, so
Oh goddamn, I'm way too close.
they're also
Targeting
protecting their
Random
carrier.
passerby.
So the best way to deal with them would be bombers bombing them from long range.
Ooh.
If we got enough cruisers to make a push. That'd be great.
Ah, damn it. There's a destroyer right
I'm dead.
above him taking out the torps. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I only have
Alright, I'm being targeted. I'm getting out of here.
okay, I'm gonna switch to bomber for defense. Can I? No, I don't have. Just default bomber.
Yep, so Flying Cheesecake, I can confirm he has point defense lasers that he's using to swat out interceptors and bombers. Any bombers, if you go
I'm
to
down.
shields, yeah, any bombers
Yeah,
if you
don't
happen to
bring
go
it.
power to shields, you'll
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
be able to survive.
I'm on flying cheesecake. I'm just spamming missiles to him. I think that
Great.
will work. It will keep his AMS busy.
Yeah.
Copy.
If you can stagger the missiles a little bit, that'd do a better job of sneaking through his flares if he's spamming flares. So instead of launching all the missiles in one burst, you just launch them slowly.
Oh, they have a carrier.
Yeah, I saw that there. Let's focus fire on the carrier and take it down.
I have a lot of cruisers on me, and I'm the only capital in our team.
Hey, I can do bomber or corvette.
I would vote for bomber. Yeah.
Bomber, okay. How do I increase my shields on the bomber?
Bomber, that'd be overcharging your shields.
Overcharging, okay.
Wow.
The carrier is quite exposed.
Immediately.
I'm RTB for repairs.
Copy.
We could do a bombing run on the cruiser.
Are we
The
safe?
carrier, sorry.
I believe I'm now safe.
Sounds like we need a squad leader.
We kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Okay, I'm deploying. Oh, there's someone right in front of me.
Copy. Let's focus fire. Carrier is currently vulnerable.
Not really.
Engaging target.
Let's see.
Not anymore.
Yeah, focusing fire on the carrier. Carrier is about, let's see, 4 kilometers from the players. Yeah, focusing carrier. Starting my bombing run. Let's see. It's at 64%. Okay, Torps are starting to hit it.
Give me the target. Give me the target. Harvard. That one.
Z110.
Targeting?
Targeting the carrier.
Carrier, okay. Where is the
21%.
carrier? I don't see it. Oh, 21. You got it then.
Engaging
It's
target.
the big flying station.
Okay, I have players on me. Breaking. Nope. Dead.
Carried down.
Oh. Cruiser's down.
I love that placeholder rank up sound there. Okay, carrier's
Targeting
down.
Claudia.
But GG for him, because now he really can't hear me. Right.
Weapons? No, systems.
So, yeah.
Okay, who's
Let's
next?
do favorites.
Targeting Lomzor.
Lamzar, got it.
I'm sorry. Right.
Torps away. Oh shit. I got a fighter on me.
Dorps away.
Torps out.
Oh god, I'm too close.
Heading to our closest corvette so we can.
Lomzor is attempting to run.
Warp jam.
Ah, damn it.
He won't be able to. There's too much fire on him already. But I gotta go for resupply. Yeah, moving for resupply. He's warping.
Random passerby in a cruiser, 67%. We might want to focus on him.
Roger.
Ah, I'm almost down to 5%.
Try targeting his cannons.
Torps away. Target random passerby.
Oh, I made it into the dock alive. Can I do this? Perfect.
You have a dark right neck.
Yeah, I see that. Oh no, no way.
Busting us.
Oh, he killed me. I kind of deserve that for not paying attention. Oh, he's down. Nice.
Yeah.
Do we have any
Goes around and comes around. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep spawning bombers.
anybody
like
in a
this.
Corvette? I need repair badly.
There's an NPC Corvette.
You
There is
might have to
here.
dock up in order to repair.
Oh,
If
really?
you can't find one. Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
it's faster anyway.
I think I see one. I found one.
Yeah, there is a Corvette here, but
That's light this
watch out, we're under heavy fire by
Yeah.
cruiser. I'm on
Damn
him.
it.
I'm on him. I'm on him.
Okay.
Spawning destroyer.
My armor's at 5%. I don't believe I'm still alive.
Targeting Lomzor.
Oh, repair in progress. That's what I want to see.
Where is Lobster?
Enemy fleet just warped in.
North of station, or directly above station.
Found him. Found him. Stop away.
Should I attempt to dock?
Oh, hey, there's that gets
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm down. That is... Oh no, I'm not down yet. I will be in a second. Yeah, I am. In the house. I just spawned, too.
How many? I can afford how many here? I just spawned one. Really? Yeah, I'll try it again. Why not? I'll spawn another destroyer. I can't quite afford the cruiser yet.
Get out.
I need a better rank. Yeah, I'd like to fly this thing. Alright, switching to destroyer. Let's see if I can customize a little. Nah, cannot.
Nope.
Not yet.
There's an AI. I'd rather.
That's a long ways to go.
Oh, I'm down. Damn it.
Then
Got someone on me.
that's bad.
Yeah, let's do this. Do it again.
So are we sticking the bombers?
I'm still in a destroyer.
Okay. I can do, let's see, can I do destroyer? Yeah, I can do destroyer, corvette, or bomber.
If we spawn some destroyers, we can form up and we'll move together. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, moving away from the station, and also away from the enemy density.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn in a destroyer then. Just a default destroyer. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, back up to get.
Oh no.
Cruiser down.
I'm taking a lot of fire from the AI small AI
Incoming
bombers.
torpedo. Damn, someone's.
Alright, so I'll try to thin them out for you. Because they're nowhere near as well formed up as they used to be.
Yeah. You guys spawning destroyers as well? Yeah, I see you over there, Acid. Okay.
Oh, I am so not used to flying destroyers.
No, it's okay. We're actually pretty far away right now from each other. Okay, they're
Should have spawned another station.
Ah, damn it! I got hit by a
well,
torpedo.
we'll lose the battle then, though.
I would love to thin out the bomber, but they won't leave me alone. So I have to keep getting rid of them.
Is the bomber torpedo ray supposed to look like this, or is it a bug?
Jeez. From where? Oh, it hit me too. Looks like I'm already gonna die again.
Oh no.
I'm in one, but I'm still on my way.
Got Pendrocker on my 6 and a bomber.
Sometimes with Corvettes, you can get a torpedo at them and it might kill them because Corvettes aren't the best at dodging torpedoes.
Jeez.
Especially the AI. The AI, you're almost here.
I'm gonna be down again here in a second.
I'm not doing so good.
No, I'm not either. Yeah, I'm gonna take Interceptor and try to knock out some of their smaller ships until I can afford some of the larger cap ship stuff. Switching to Interceptor, deploying at Eupraxia Station. Just switch my controls back.
Damn, I just dodged a missile. I didn't know I could do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, especially if you're in an Interceptor.
No, I'm in a... Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, my power's gone.
Alright, I'm out in a Corvette.
We're gonna have to leave here.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, just anybody that's watching the stream right now, if you like what you're seeing and you want to support us, like on the video helps. I don't know how much it'll help, but it knows you. It'll tell us you love us. It'll make me feel a little better.
I need to switch.
Give me those sweet likes. Yeah.
I
Alright.
need to switch capital shipment.
Here we go.
Bomber, destroyer.
Okay.
For destroyer, do I want a virtual cruiser or capital ship?
But I need to watch the freaking... Oh, I have no idea where that missile came.
Oh yeah. No, I can't do destroyer anymore.
Yeah, I've got a lot of fire on me.
I'm gonna be AFK for about 5-6 minutes, guys. I'll be back.
Jeez. Getting thrown around from all the... Come on. Ah.
Oh, I think Lomazor bombarded
Oh!
on our hangar bed.
No, that was a mine from an allied or an enemy.
He launched mines.
Was that Lomzor?
Did he give you some mine tower?
Jeez.
He was just in the bay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I caught the tail end of it.
Good thing I got out of the bay before that.
Yeah, no, I think that's what killed me actually.
I don't like staying in bays. It's very dangerous. It's a false, like, safety. Someone's trying to hit me with, point defense.
Targeting Pendrocker. Targeting Dark Sky. Getting some interesting stutter. That's fun. Dark Sky down. Copy.
I'm in a Corvette. If you need repairs, just stick with me.
Copy. Lomzor's back. Targeting Lomzor. No! He's doing it again! Yeah, I'm getting some interesting visuals here. It didn't do anything that time.
Cruiser. I'm getting hammered by an enemy cruiser.
Ooh. I can't do anything to Lomzor with this.
I don't think there's anything.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I got yammed.
Bombarding Lomazor.
Targeting Tupperdos. He's in a bomber. He's resplying at Yan. Jan and Pen forming Corvette resupply out here.
Yeah, I had to run because I got a cruiser on the road, so. But I'm fine.
Down.
Bombs are down.
Dark sky on my 6. Targeting Vizon. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of flickering here. This is new.
Well, it's so hard to get a bomber in the bay. It's so chunky.
I died. That's cruiser really. I'll go on flying cheesecake. I'm on
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the same. I'm missing an interceptor, but he's so low that it'll probably expedite his expiration date. I lost my right gun at some point. I'll need to get that fixed.
I got him.
Okay, Star Wraith headed to you for resupply.
Yeah. Dark skies on me.
Copy.
No, never mind. No, that's not him. I'm getting shot by something else.
Yeah, there's a destroyer behind you.
Ah, great. Well.
Yeah, it's right on you.
And I'm running.
Bombs are just warped in.
I want to use this.
I'm down. I flew way too close to that destroyer.
Get out of that bag. The bay is a death trap.
This battle is still ongoing. Hey, we're winning now! Cool. Oh, there's the stat screen. Interesting. So they've been taking heavy losses in the battle. That makes sense. We're the defending.
Trying to tow the mine away from the bay. I didn't get it fast enough, but it did slow it down in case anyone didn't have enough.
It's like we have 26 people in match right now too. Nice.
6?
26. Let's see stats.
Well, that's unbelievable, really. That cruiser, I want it down now, please.
Oh, I see.
Really.
That's interesting. 21 players in... Oh, in match. Online. 21 players online. Got it. Cool. I'm gonna drop in an interceptor again at the battle. Yeah, that's interesting. Why is it? Yeah, going interceptor again.
Yeah.
Jan is on me.
Yeah. It's a point defense.
Targeting old boy. That's one torp hit, or one missile hit.
Revenge. That's for shooting me with the point defense lasers. Yeah.
Good.
Tism.
Lomzor's coming back in. Looks like he's headed towards the bay. Everyone target Lomzor.
I don't have anything.
Stop him!
Ooh, the hangar just blew up.
Yeah, he's dropping mines on it.
There is it's blocking access to our base.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
No, that's an interesting strategy. We need bombers, but I feel like I'm unable to help here.
Or you could get a precise mine drop from a destroyer to push it
Yeah.
away.
Actually, you know what? I can spawn a larger ship.
How do you destroy a base? The station?
Just keep.
Just shoot at it. Just
Yeah.
damage it.
Destroy every module, or destroy the hangar base.
Any ship can damage it, but obviously the cruiser is usually the best.
Yeah, they have the largest weapons. So. Oh, jeez. Quick.
I'll take a
blowing
bomber.
destroyers?
Yeah, I'm going destroyer. Targeting Pendrocker.
That's so many cannons.
Why is everything shooting at me? Damn it.
Because you're the only one there.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Okay, targeting Lomzor.
We won? Alright.
Victory! Okay. Yeah.
Felt like I was being very suppressed, but I mean, if they need to use a Corvette to suppress one interceptor, I think that means we're that feels pretty good.
Yeah, the defending team definitely has an advantage right now. What is shooting me? Okay.
Are you in it? Or it's
No, it's a cruiser taking me down long range.
Because I've been having to deal with Corvettes.
Yeah, it's just a
I've
cruiser.
just been keeping energy in reserve just to do, like, boosting up like 2 kilometers just to get away. And you can barely survive.
Let's get out of the line of fire. Ah, almost. Nope.
Got to get Lomzor.
Yeah, that was an interesting engagement. Let's check the battle report. So we won that, but so it really just comes down to assets on the field. Let's see, ship damage. Oh, this is all going to be individual stats, though. But victory odds, yes.
Lomzor's down.
Essentially, it has to do with the number of ships in the battle or in near the station, and that defines the assets and victory odds. It also takes into account the damage rate or the hit points remaining on targets. Oh wow, that is impossible for me to read. Okay.
So, Hebelos. Send off.
Affirmative, Hebelos. Let's form up a fleet here. What kind of fleet can we afford?
I can pull a destroyer.
Copy.
Managed to survive.
Hebelos, Semnos.
Where are we heading to?
Yeah, we're headed to Hebelos, Semnos, but we want to respawn at, you know what? Eupraxia Station's as good a place as any to spawn. Yeah, Eupraxia Station, spawn capitals here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Destroyer. That's all I can afford right now.
Alright, I'm keeping this interceptor. She's done very well for the last hour and a half. Gotten 72 kills so far. It's a good girl, really. It's like stock interceptors or no joke.
Ooh, wow! Yeah!
Okay, Destroyer spawn. I'm currently just moving at, say, 100 meters per second, headed towards Semnos. Do we have targets nearby? We have a few lingering targets, but it shouldn't be any major threat. There is a cruiser here, though.
I am taking some damage.
Cruiser's at 4%, so maybe take him out from this distance. Landing a few hits, yeah.
They're ready for repairs.
Although bombers counter that quite nicely, because you can just boost shields and you're immune to 1 point defense corvette. He can't even touch you. You can just out-heal him. And you can go with shotguns and just like delete him quickly. That's like a very good ship to counter that nonsense.
Follow me.
Do we have a corvette? I really need repairs.
They're
d-
already
Hang on,
ready.
where is the closest base? Let me see. Arestia? No.
Power the shields in case any corvettes sneak up. We can just power burn away. It'll give us the best possible chance to survive.
Okay, I'm gonna start warping to destination.
I think Dark
Selecting
Sky's
new
in
target
a
destination.
point defense cruiser because he has a bunch of flak. So, look out for that.
Are you gonna wait for us?
Selecting.
I'm gonna warp over
destination.
slow.
Yeah, because they're
But-
already there. I'm just
yeah.
scouting out right now. And I already
Uh,
have the attention of everyone here, basically, just in an interceptor, so, you know.
Okay.
It's making them very disorganized. I'm gonna stay here.
I just got warp jammed, so I'll be a minute. I gotta get away from these corvettes. Okay, I'm out of range of the small ships now, mostly. Yeah, okay, I'm out of their range. Okay, dropping speed.
Alright. So yeah, so while Dark Sky is in a cruiser, he's probably not as effective against other cruisers as you would expect him to be due to his weapon composition. So if you have anything... So like, even if you're in a shore, you can probably do a lot better against him than you would think.
Oh, that got adjusted. There we go.
Are you actually fighting that interceptor?
Yeah, no, it's shooting at me, so I'm letting my ship shoot it. Ah, now it's in the sweet spot, dead. There's like a sweet spot where those flak cannons really hit hard.
The battle over Hebelos has started now, our AI just spawned in.
Okay, copy. Warping.
And the enemy
Selecting new
just
target
had time
destination.
for their players to get back to somewhat of a formation. Where it's Jan and a Corvette, Dark Sky and a point defense cruiser, and then 2 interceptors, it looks like. Let me make sure.
Interceptors or bombers?
1 interceptor, and I believe it's just the 1 interceptor. I don't see the other ship. I thought I saw.
How many capitals? How many capitals?
Only 2. 1 cruiser and 1 destroyer, and like I said, the cruiser is outfitted for point defense, not
Okay.
anti-capital.
Since this is a big battle, let's hang fairly far back from Hebelos and try to stick together. Or,
How
well,
many kilometers?
let's start at 50. Actually, that might be, let's say 80 kilometers from station. A good rally point
So
is
far,
100.
I saw no player
but
bombers whatsoever, only interceptors.
as soon as we warp in, though, bombers are going to zero in on us. I'm going down directly Z-axis on station.
I'm almost there.
I should turn that up just a little bit more. That's good.
Form up on me.
Close right now, but... You know.
Okay, range 500 kilometers. Let's see.
I'm stationed 50 kilometers away from the battle.
Was that dibs?
Yeah.
Copy. Moving in on your position. All ships form up on dibs. We have Sexy Mr. Britannia, Crazed Gunman. Yeah, actually, you know what? Head in towards where the carrier is. And we'll go over where Star Wraith and Mr. Britannia is. It looks like he's in a cruiser. Oh no, wait. What is that?
Oh, me? I'm in a bomber.
Yeah, you're not. Those are AI. Okay, you know what? Head over to our cruisers then. I'm just moving in slow.
What are we waiting for?
There we go. Big Venus. Nice.
Launching torps on carrier.
Yeah, dibs, form up on me.
Want me to switch? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you, I see you.
How come sometimes
Okay, dropping warp.
players are cyan and sometimes they're just blue?
Cyan should be human controlled and blue should be AI controlled. And likewise, orange is an enemy human.
Well,
Target.
for a second there, you were blue, not cyan.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Targeting the carrier, firing missiles.
It might have something to do with distance. It might not make people feel until you're really close. It might just be just like a bug. Could be.
Okay.
Are we just maintaining distance or moving in?
I'm moving ever so slowly. I'm moving at 100 meters per second, roughly.
I'm just thinning out AI.
Yeah. Okay, carrier's down.
All their small craft.
The kill? Woo.
Okay, I'm out of missiles. Bingo missiles.
So, yeah, Yan is in a Corvette. Yeah, probably an EMS Corvette.
Yep, Lamb's Corvette.
Yeah.
So basically, a close range bomber would work really well.
Okay, nearest.
A torpedo would probably work if he doesn't point defensive torpedoes and do that necessarily.
Cruiser coming into range.
Engaging target.
We have a bomber.
Corvette is going. Our Corvette is going directly in the middle of the fight. What is it doing?
Nah, it's okay. Hang back. We got Lomzor dropping torps from a distance. As long as we keep together, we'll be able to take those torps down before they reach us. Okay, cruiser down. New target. Looks like random passerby is warping away.
Tupper those. Engaging.
Copy. We have Dark Sky in a cruiser on the periphery. I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, Dark Sky just warped away. They're kind of forming up on the other side of the asteroid.
Okay.
Keep those mines going.
Okay, respawn in bed.
We'll stop advancing. Target down.
Engaging target.
That target's down. Okay, what do we have here?
Engaging target.
Next nearest target, Koztel Tolov. I can't say that. I don't know why I even tried. There we go. Coming into weapons range. Headed towards the AI cruiser over here.
Helped out with our bombers.
It should be more clear who your
Forming on you,
target.
Hutch.
Yeah, when we have... Sorry?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
DY isn't
Forming on
that
you.
clear on who is everybody targeting.
Yeah, so in the tactical screen you can see it, but we need to have a way of communicating it in the actual HUD UI. Okay,
Yeah.
that's another cruiser down.
Is
Tar-
really important.
Targeting next cruiser. Rig bits.
Engaging target. Attack target.
Copy.
Who?
Hi, exactly.
Rig mix?
It's AI controlled, it's at 1%, it's gonna go down pretty quickly here. Next target, Destroyer.
Engaging target.
Fontaloo.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm back.
Alright.
Copies.
Watch out for Fieldbert and his...
Random passerby is circling as well.
I'm on them. I'm on them.
Okay, that Destroyer's down as well. Circling back.
We should regroup.
Well, excuse you. Let's see.
Okay, what should I spawn in?
We currently have a fair number of destroyers engaging at Hebelos.
Okay, do you want me to come in a smaller ship to back up?
Backup would be
Maybe
good right now. Bombers would be good to help take out the capitals, but if you have interceptor would be fine too to fend off bombers. So far they haven't been an issue. We're kind of
Okay.
lingering
the
on.
AI bombers have been the issue.
Yeah. Okay. Targeting Pendrocker, moving
Okay,
towards,
I'm
moving
gonna
slowly
bomb
towards his direction. He's kind of poking out from the other side of the asteroid here. Just gonna turn off the music for a minute.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
deploy the bomb.
Smith.
it's 13%. It's
Here we go.
gonna go down.
Alright. I'm working on getting rid of a player-controlled bomber.
Yeah, that cruiser's going down pretty quick there. Nice. Okay, they're forming up. Looks like we have Jan and Pendrocker. Okay, so Jan in a Corvette. There's a couple of Corvettes there.
I'm on him. I'm on him. The Cardia. Yeah, I'm on him. I'm on
So
him.
who's our target right now?
Card, yeah.
Cardia.
Yeah, targets
it's
down.
Corvette.
Hat spawn is next.
Hasbro's okay, he's right in front of me. I'm gonna lob some torps his way.
He's at 10% now, so the torps might not reach him in time. Okay, let's
Oh,
move
he's
slowly around the other side of the asteroid
Oh,
towards.
damn, who the
I
hell's
don't know.
shooting at me?
Station is probably shooting at you actually.
Yeah, there's point defense guns everywhere on the
Okay.
asteroid.
Oh, alright, I'm getting away from the asteroid then.
Yeah. It's like this distance and just making sure that you're accelerating in some direction.
Attack target.
They'll just like make sure that you evade like the vast majority of random point defense.
Engaging station directly.
moving on Endrocker.
Okay, who's our
Bombers
target?
and a bomber, but it looks like their bombers are cooped up on an AI Corvette.
Where's that?
I'm targeting Endrocker.
Pantrocker? I just saw him somewhere.
They're all on the other side of the station, so I'm going to take out the infrastructure on this side. There's 2 spawn bays here.
Thank God for bomb sword.
Do countermeasures actually work?
Yes, they do. They just only work on missiles that are already locked onto you, and they only work for a certain amount of time.
They can also be locked onto.
Yeah.
They can also be locked onto any other target. So, yeah, we're kind of spreading out
It's
a
just
bit
the main
here.
thing to remember about countermeasures. If you've already put out a countermeasure and then a new missile locks onto you, it will not go for that countermeasure. It'll just go for you. That's the main thing that like catches most people. Is that they just assume that. I used to assume that, and then after like just testing it, it's like actually no.
Damn
the
it.
countermeasure only works on missiles that are already.
I'm down. Curry got me.
Yeah, I'm getting revenge for you.
Okay, moving away from the station.
Engaging target.
Let's see.
Yeah, so right now I have player friendlies that are far away and they are blue, not cyan.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I guess it's probably within a certain range. Flavian must have it set that way. Okay, Dibs, I'm headed to you.
Copy.
I figured out the AI that was after.
Okay, we got Pen flying by here. Gonna target down that destroyer for you.
Okay, what's our target now?
Wagmar!
Engaging target.
Uh-oh. We're good. I'm fine.
Try not to get in my way.
Yeah, I almost did. Incoming torpedo. We have somebody who's firing. Oh, Dark Sky is right below me.
He is?
Where'd he go? Yeah, cruiser right in front of us. Where? From the planet. Planet direction. Oh, jeez. Oh boy.
Target MK7s.
I'm gonna try to fly past him.
Ram him.
Nope. Flying past. Okay. Flipping about. I have like 6 torpedoes on me. I'm dead. I'm probably dead. Urgh. He's at 81% still. He's just lobbing torpedoes at me. I'm at 2% hull. I'm going down easy here. I'm down. his war cry. Alright,
Damn,
can
there's
I...
a lot of... See, I got like 4 missiles coming after me. God damn it.
Random passerby is a bomber. I'm gonna work jam.
Gonna switch interceptor for some support. Need to set
I'm
up
disengaging.
custom keybind per ship would be good to have. Okay, deploying.
There we go.
Call out some bombers if they're giving you a problem.
Random passerby. He's torpedoing me.
Copy that. I got Lamzor as well.
together.
Requesting assistance.
I'm down again.
And yeah, no.
Trooper dose. A Corvette
Yeah,
got me.
finally.
That's it. I'm going.
Yeah, getting tired of their nonsense.
It says I'm dealing damage to random passerby, but his health is not going down. Neither his shields.
That's probably a network issue then, if that's the case. If you're actually landing hits, it might be the server not registering it, because it's server authoritative. So.
Where are these missiles going?
Targeting random passerby.
Corvette. Okay. That's interesting. Wow, shit. A random passerby. Player bomber.
Passerby down. Sending a missile to intercept his torpedo. We'll see how that works. No, it doesn't work. Alright. Another bomber. Okay, it's the second bomber down. Whoa. Is that a collision or not? Ah! Nice torpedo from Curry there. That just flung him across the map. Yeah, things have kind of scattered at this large battle here. Do we have any large ships? Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're going to lose unless we respawn and bring in significant reinforcements.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just spawned in a interceptor.
Yeah, there's nothing happening there. So if we look at the stats for the battle,
Oh no.
that's interesting.
Running countermeasures. I'm running low on countermeasures. I should really get out of here. And at least restock. I'm also out of ammo too. Okay. I need supplies.
Interesting. This isn't actually updating. I have to mention this to Flavian. If you're watching the stream, Flavian, or probably not right now.
I need to
There's,
pull out and go to some other place just to get more supplies because I'm about to run out of ammo. And
it's right here. That's a bit of an issue.
I'm not warping out over there.
Okay.
Bring in a bomber.
I'm just having a look here at the map. Yeah, we have like almost no presence there. As soon as that cruiser goes down, or no, destroyer goes down, the battle's basically over.
how many do I have? 88, alright.
And there's no AI ships available. I could take control of that, but I'm not going to do that there. Yeah, the next battle is going to be defense. So. And I turned off the music, so it's super quiet. it's like deathly quiet right now. I could always do this, and there we go. Just some soft forest sounds for you there. That's enough of that. Just playing some ambient bird song and forest noise. Let's see. So the stats. There we go. There, finally hit. Okay, so the battle finished. Battle report comes in. Lomzor, even though he's in the defending team, first place. That's
Oh, I'm Lieutenant Junior now.
his rating definitely went up from
same.
that.
Whoa.
What's the highest rank?
Commodore.
Commodore. It's gonna take some time to get there. We'll see how long it takes. I imagine things will probably be reset at multiple points, but that's the nature of the beast. At the moment. Did some structural damage at the center. Rating loss, XP gained, participation 80%. Yeah, so on your own time, this will be good to dig into. This is interesting to see, though. Yeah, so rating is based on win-loss in battles.
W and R. All right.
Oh,
I thought it'd be
it's
W
based
and R.
only on that.
Yeah, so your rating is
was,
based.
More about.
Yeah, so win-loss.
Was more. Yeah, I see. I thought it was only about the player performance, not about team performance.
I think it's more related to team performance, and then once your contribution in a battle is increased, you see the.
Basically.
Yeah.
I have 88 targets destroyed, and games just let you suck. Obviously, get your act together. What do you think? You're not helping your team at all. It's like, but I was shooting down bombers.
88 kills, no deaths. How have
Yeah.
how have you managed that?
They being very careful.
That's definitely
The second a Corvette lands me, it's just like we're out, we're gone. There's no way we're gonna fight that. Because I noticed Yan switched to like a laser Corvette, so anytime he's just like attacks me, I'm just gone because it's like he's just gonna get me.
Yeah, so two things. The viewership on the stream has definitely dropped right now. It's been a lot of looking at stat screens and stuff on this stream. But I've also been going for about 2.5 hours now, so I'm gonna call it quits. Anybody watching right now that wasn't watching at the beginning of the stream, we went over the updates in this patch. I'm just gonna jump into another channel quick, just to do the outro, and I'll jump back in a second. Yeah, I'll just disconnect. That'll be fine. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna jump in game so that there's actual sound. But fundamentally, the stream is done. Just spawn into Myron Station. There we go. Get some music going here. Okay, so that's the update. There we go. That's the update for this month, February 2021. First patch of the year, and our first stream of the year, community event. So far so good. We're going to be making improvements to the stat screen as well as the ship customization screen. We're still working on this. There were some minor updates in here you can have a look at. Major thing with the progression system though, so definitely if you have the game, jump in, check it out and see what's going on. We've got a lot more people working towards ranking and seeing how that works. Let us know what you think about the time it takes to get to different ranks, whether or not the rating system works as an indicator for performance in matches, or you think it could be displayed differently. Currently the screen is going to receive some updates clearly, and online only. There we go. This screen's going to continue to update as we progress. There's a lot of placeholder items like icons and columns and sorting and filtering. So yeah, any feedback, post on the forums, jump in the Discord, engage in conversation, and follow us on social media. We post fairly regularly. Lately, we get the most engagement and activity on Steam. I'll continue to do that there. That seems to be the best place to give us feedback is on the Steam community page for now. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. Trello board, we update our tasks each week as we continue to progress on features in the game. And so you can check out our progress there, see what we're working on next, and see where things are going, or where we expect things are going to be going. And we'll continue to keep everybody updated as we move forward. So Thanks again to everybody that jumped in and played this event. It's great to hear all your feedback live in the stream and also afterwards. And I think that's a close. Well, thanks everybody. See you next time. Cheers.